Hello, little champs. Welcome back to our session 3 of chapter 2. In our last session, we learned about a story. Do you remember that story? Have you read it? Yes, good. In our last session, we learned some new words. Now, let's understand how to make sentences using these words. First is bubbles. Vinith and Veena like to blow bubbles. Students, you can make your own sentence like I can blow bubbles. Second, cross. We should cross the road at zebra crossing. When you cross the road, children, take care. You must cross the road at zebra crossing for your own safety. Third, burst. I burst crackers on Diwali. What about you, children? Now let's move on to textual exercise. Answer the following questions. First, let's read the question. Question 1. Name the 3 friends. To answer this question, let's recall the story. The bubble, the straw, and the shoe are 3 friends. So, we will write the answer in this way. The 3 friends are the bubble, the straw, and the shoe. Let's move on to question number 2. Where did they go? Again, we have to go back to the story. Yes, they went into the forest. So the answer is they went into the forest. Question number 3. What did they want to do? Again, children, we have to recall the story. 3 of them went to the forest, and on their way there was a river, right? And they wanted to cross it. So the answer is they wanted to cross the river. Question number 4. How do you make bubbles? Yes, we mix liquid soap with water. We dip a straw into the solution and blow bubbles in the air. So children, you try this and enjoy blowing bubbles. Question 5. What do you wear on your feet? Yes, the answer is I wear shoes, sandals and socks, etc. on my feet. Question number 6. How do you cross a river? Answer is we cross a river with the help of a boat. है ना? बोट की हेल्प से we will cross the river. Our next textual exercise is related with the journey of a tadpole. Tadpole lives in a puddle, and when it grows up, he starts his journey from pond towards the lake and ends in the river. So children, you have to trace the journey of a tadpole like this. Let me tell you what is the life cycle of a frog. Life cycle of a frog starts with eggs, then tadpole, then it becomes a tadpole with legs, then a young frog, and then it becomes an adult frog and it starts living in river. So children, let's move on to our next exercise.
Tell me, what is this boy doing? Yes, reading. This boy is drinking water. And this boy is jumping. So, reading, drinking, and jumping are
The actions
which these boys are doing. So, in the story also, all three characters, the shoe, the straw, and the bubble,
do some
actions. In this exercise, we have to put the doing words which are given in the box into the sentences.
in your textbook, page number 25. Let's read the first sentence. The straw dash himself from one bank to other. What did the straw do? Yes, the straw stretched himself from one bank to other.
Next, the shoe dash on the straw.
Shoe jumped on the straw.
Let's read the next line. The bubble dash and dash with laughter. So bubble shook and shook with laughter and dash with a big bang. He burst with a big bang. Very good, children. Children, in this way, you also do this exercise in your textbook, page number 25. Now, let's move ahead with other exercise. Read the instruction carefully. Look at these objects. Put them into a tub of water and say which one will float and which one will sink. For this, we have to do one activity. Let's do that.
Look at this picture. In this, there is one jar filled with water.
And there are 10 picture of some things. They are ribbon, feather, marble, leaf, stone, stick, paper, straw, shoes and spoon.
In our previous session, I taught you about the meaning of float and sink. Do you remember, children? Good. Things which are light in weight will float on water, and things which are heavy in weight will sink in water. Now let's see. Ribbon. As ribbon is light, it will float on water. Next, feather. Feather is also light in weight, so it will float on water. Marble is heavy, so it will sink in water. Now tell me, children, leaf is heavy or light? Yes, light, so it will float on water. Stone is heavy, so it will sink in water. Stick is light, so it will float on water. In the same way, paper and straw both are light in weight, so they both will float on water. And shoes and spoon both are heavy, so they will sink in water.
Children, ये एक्टिविटी आप घर पे भी करना।
एक टब लेके उसमें पानी भर के आपके आजू बाजू जो भी चीज़ें हैं उसको लेके देख सकते हो कौन सी चीज़ फ्लोट करती है, कौन सी चीज़ सिंक करती है। आई नो चिल्ड्रन यू विल डेफिनेटली एंजॉय दिस
एक्टिविटी।
हियर वी आर एंडिंग अवर सेशन। आई होप you enjoyed this session. It's time for homework. In your textbook, page number 25, this exercise is given. Match the balls with their numbers. One has been done for you. Children, count the balls and match it with the correct number. Do this exercise in your textbook. Let's move on to other homework. You have to trace all these lines and fill this well with different colors. It is given on page 26. It should look like this. Let's sing one poem. And while singing, some words will rhyme. Find out what are those words. A bell fell in the well. Ding dong bell. Let's sing again. A bell fell in the well. Ding dong bell. So, children, find out the rhyming words and write in your notebook. Before we end our session,
I want to give you a message. We should always switch off the lights and fans before we leave the room.
to save electricity. Bye for now. Thank you.